Okay, another high tide imbibe. Probably going to hear a lot of wind in this video, but no one expects professionalism from me. So here we go. Together we brew. English bitter. This is from the Craft Brewers Association of Nova Scotia. Usually a bunch of different breweries under that banner sort of pitch in and make a special beer for, like, they have a beer festival every year and all that stuff, and it's all to, like, basically raise funds for the organization and all that. I've done at least like 2 others of these on my channel. They do it every year, and they generally change the beer every year as well. I've done the one that came out of Stillwell Brewing was a Dortmunder / export lager. And what was the other one? What brewery did it come out of? I don't know if they necessarily listed what brewery it came out of the other time, but it was a steam beer. California Common is what the style was. But this time out, it's an English bitter. And to be even more precise, I think they claim this is kind of an ESB at 5% alcohol by volume. And this is out of Good Robot. Together We Brew is a collaboration project by the Craft Brewers Association of Nova Scotia. Every year we get together and brew a unique recipe, like I said, celebrate a community with passionate members' commitment to community, quality, and craftsmanship. English-style bitter, water, barley, malt, yeast, hops. I saw somewhere where it was listed this was an ESB. This is in loving memory of Kevin Keefe, who founded Granite Brewery, which was, yes, the first modern brew pub in eastern North America, and Nova Scotia's first craft brewery. Yeah, that's true. And they had one in Toronto, too. Kevin was a pioneer in craft beer. He personified what was craft beer industry is in its best form. With this collaboration beer from the Craft Brewers of Nova Scotia, we pay homage to Keefe, the Keefe legacy, without which we would not be here. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, 1985 he founded Granite Brewery, the first legit craft brewery in Nova Scotia. Long before the other ones came out in the 90s, like Garrison and Propeller and all those. But yeah, so let's look at it here. Certainly looks the part. A nice deep amber color here. Copper color. Good little bit of head staying on there. I can smell it from here. Let's give it an aroma test here. Oh yeah, okay. And usually I'm not too like super impressed with these either. Like usually they're just kind of like okay versions of styles that are kind of really safe. Like I expect them to be safe styles so like everybody can kind of get into them. That's no big surprise, and I don't have any complaint with that. You want to make a Pilsner, you want to make a amber ale or some bullshit like that, go right ahead. Makes sense. Just do a good job at it. That's my only qualm. And usually it's just kind of, it's an okay job. But smelling this, I'm getting like a little bit of a caramel toffee malt base here. A little biscuity, floral hop kind of aroma going on here. A little earthy. It smells the part. It looks the part. It smells the part. So the only thing to do is to drink it. So that's what we're going to do. Cheers. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's pour the rest of that before this can blows away and spills everywhere. drop that on the ground for now. This is really good. It's almost got like a medium body to it. It's malty. More of that caramel malt comes out. But dominating the most of the experience is a nice, earthy, copper coin type bitterness. A little bit of the grassy hops around the edges, a little bit of caramel around the edges. But it's mostly that kind of straight up classic British earthy copper coin kind of thing. Is it the best version of this I've ever had? No. But it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's an ESB necessarily. I feel like there needs to be more sweetness there. There needs to be some sort of like dark fruity kind of thing going on to balance out. Usually you tend to find that in an ESB. But they don't claim ESB on the can. I just read that somewhere on the internet. That I was looking at like the Bishop Cellar website or whatever, and there was like a little description about extra special bitter. This isn't an extra special bitter. This is just a regular British bitter with, admittedly slightly higher than usual alcohol. Like 5% is a little high for just a standard English bitter. But this is a really good one. This is no worse than your old speckled hen or any of the sort of commons. Yeah, please don't drink my beer, fly. Any of the sort of common stuff you can get, I love people who love to share their music with everybody else. It's great. Anyway, yeah, it's satisfying. It sort of checks all the boxes. It does a decent job at what it does. Style-wise, this is about an 8. Like it's a good, solid British bitter in style. My own personal opinion on it, my own personal preference. I think I'm gonna give it double 8s. I think that's a good place to sit on it. I would definitely buy it. I'm gonna probably pick some more of these up. And I mean, if someone handed this to me, I would drink it, no problem. This is one I wouldn't have any problem drinking all night, kind of thing. It's tasty, does the job. I like it. So there's not much more to say. Double 8s on this. The Together We Brew, this year's version from Good Robot. And honestly, probably, I like Good Robot and all, but this is probably one of the best beers they've done. Sometimes they're a little hit or miss for me. But this is really good. I don't know if it's a testament to Good Robot just coming up with a great beer, or if it's like, other breweries are involved. I assume there's like collaboration going on here, so maybe, everyone's pitching in a little bit of their own ideas, and it's just basically using the Good Robot's brew system to produce the beer. But this is really good. It's really, really good. Probably the best of the Together We Brew beers I've had so far, I imagine. I didn't go back and see what I gave score-wise to the other two, but I don't think I gave as high as double 8s. So, excellent stuff, guys. This one's worth checking out if you can find it. Should be in your NSLC. Like I said, it's in Bishop Cellar. Probably Harvest Wines and Spirits have it as well. So if you want to pick it up, pick it up. I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back when we're back. Goodbye.